Okay, let's continue. Good evening and welcome back again to our class. Okay, I can hear you, but it is not loud enough. But I can try to understand about the things or the yes you're saying that they're coming to state in our class. So welcome back again. I hope you're doing fine. Yes. Can you tell something about the things you did today? Stay at home? And do you have any classes? This is the only one? Oh, really? Okay, I see. So, Tris, last night, do you still remember the things that we talked about? Yes? Can you repeat, Tris? I can't hear you. You can't remember? Okay, we talk about, right, the present perfect tense. We did the listening and speaking part, okay, about phobias, right? Yes. Okay, so Tris, let's just have a short review about the phobias. Okay, so can you give me the list of phobias that we have last night?
Claustrophobia, acrophobia,
Okay,
arachnophobia.
let's
And
start. How will you define the first phobia that you said? So that is... Okay, can you repeat?
claustrophobia.
So that is claustro... Okay, claustrophobia. So what is that again?
Fear of small places.
Okay. So what about, let's say, arachnophobia?
Fear of spiders.
Yes, correct. Glossophobia.
Also, fear to speaking in front of many people.
Yeah, so like public speaking, right? So we have acrophobia.
What? Acro?
Yes, that is acro. A-C-R-O. Acrophobia.
Fear of heights.
Yes, correct. And of course, the last one we have agoraphobia.
Fear of wide places.
Okay, correct. So we already done with that. And those are the vocabulary phobias that we have last night, okay? And I hope that it is already clear to you. And also, because tonight we're going to continue with our discussion about present perfect plus for and since, okay? So basically, we already talked about this last night, but since we don't have enough time, let's continue this tonight, okay? So again, Therese, when we say present perfect, can you tell me? A verb tense, right? So we are talking about the present perfect tense.
It's used to describe things that already happened and leave consequence.
Okay, or in addition, that is used to show an action has taken place once or many times before now. Okay, before now. So that is what we call as the present perfect tense plus the use of foreign since. We are going to talk about that tonight. Okay, so this one is already I already shared to you the audio clip last night, and let's just read the conversation. Okay, you will be letter A and I am the letter B.
Okay.
Okay.
Where do you live now?
In Manchester.
How long have you lived there?
I've lived there for 20 years.
Where do you work?
In a primary school.
How long have you worked
Hello?
there?
Hello, Trees?
Hello?
Yes? Can you hear me? But because I can't hear you a while ago.
Yeah.
Can you read again the question? This one?
Okay. How long have you worked there?
I've worked there since 2005. Okay? So, Trees, I just want to check the intonation. Okay, because I always told you that the intonation is very important when it comes into learning English, of course, when we are pertaining to conversations, right? So, whenever you are asking a question, your intonation must be hi.
Hi.
Okay, in the end. So, can you try again the first question that we have here?
In the end, right?
Yes.
Where do you live now?
Okay, correct. Where do you live now? Alright, so that's good. Now let's have this one.
How long have you lived there?
How long have you lived there? Right, so the last or the ending. Okay, next one we have this.
How long have you worked there?
Okay, can you say worked?
Worked.
Okay, correct. Now, Tris, can you say this one more time? This one.
Where do you work?
Okay, so that is already good intonation. Alright, so what have you noticed in the conversation trees?
They used present perfect tense.
Okay, correct. And also, you are going to notice here the use of for and since. Alright, do you have any idea how you use how for and since used in this sentence?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
Can you explain to me?
Word.
Yes. Yes, trees.
I can't think of the word.
Okay. But I know that you're familiar with this already, right? The use of for and since.
Yeah.
Okay, just okay, let's try to change the question. Okay, when do we use for and since?
Talk about time.
Okay, talk about time. Yes, you're correct. So we are going to learn more about this with the next picture that I have here. Okay? So take a look in the picture. Use present perfect for or since to talk about actions and states which started in the past and are still true right now. Okay? So that is the keyword that you need to remember. So in our example a while ago, you will notice the line, I've lived in Manchester for 20 years. Okay? I came to live in Manchester 20 years ago, and I live in Manchester now. Right? Don't use the present simple in this type of sentence. Like for example, this one, I live in Manchester for 20 years. Okay? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Use how long. So you need to use the phrase how long to ask questions about the duration of an action or a state. So we are talking here about the duration. Alright? So let's have the next one here. Okay, what about for or since? So this is, you need to understand, use for plus period of time, plus a period of time rather. Okay? And also, we have here some examples for 2 weeks, for 10 years, right? For a long time. Okay, so we have an example. I've had this car for 3 months. Okay, so Tris, can you give me an example of sentence using for?
She has suffered from depression for 10 years.
Okay, very good. Now, let's proceed to the use of since. Use since, okay, with the beginning of a period of time. For example, so we have here since 1980. Okay, very easy to understand these examples. Since last June, or others. Alright, so I've been afraid of spiders since I was a child. Okay, beginning of a period of time. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, one example sentence using since.
World War II has started since 1939.
Okay. Thank you for your example. Yes, that is acceptable. Very good. Now, Tris, before we move on, okay, so is it clear about the use of for or since?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the present perfect tense? What have you noticed with the use or the structure? Okay, for example, okay, with the use. Yes, have and has. What about the verb? What happened to the verb? That would be in the past form.
Or participle.
Past participle. Okay, correct. Past participle of the verb. Yes. So, very good, Tris. Now let's have this one. Okay, so the thing that I am talking to, right? Let's talk about how to use or make a present perfect tense sentence in a positive one. Alright? Of course, the structure that you have to remember, subject plus have or has. Alright? And you're correct. plus past participle of the verb. So can you read the example?
Yeah. I have tried sushi.
Okay, what is the past participle here?
Try.
Okay, correct. So that is tried. Now, Tris, can you give me an example sentence, just a simple example sentence using this formula?
She has been to Paris once.
Okay, but you use has been. Can you make it like what we have example here? Like a simple one? Okay, another one.
I have taken a shower.
Okay, correct. So I have taken a shower. Okay, did I type it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Tris, what about when we are talking to a negative sentence of present perfect tense? Okay, so subject plus have not, or you can make it as a construction one, which is haven't. On the other hand, we have has not, or the construction hasn't. Okay, still past participle of the verb. So I have not tried sushi. Okay, so can you make your sentence, the sentence that you gave to me, can you make it as a negative one?
Okay. I have not taken a shower.
Okay, I have not taken. Let me type here. Okay, good. So I have not taken a shower. Alright, so let's proceed to the question form. What about when it comes into question form? Of course, it is always starts with have or has. Okay? Plus the subject plus the past participle of the verb. What have you noticed with the structure or with the format? Okay, so the subject is always in the in the middle of the sentence, right? So can you make your sentence into a question form?
Have you taken a shower?
Okay, so exactly correct. Have you taken a shower? You are asking a question, so the word have is found in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so is it all clear to you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Now let's have the pronunciation. Okay, the last part of our lesson tonight, sentence stress. So Therese, before we start, can you tell me again what is the importance of having a good pronunciation?
Everyone could easily, everyone could hear you more easily.
Mm-hmm.
You look more professional.
Yes. For example, I pronounced someone's pronounced wrong. Does it lead to misunderstanding?
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, you are correct. Alright. So thank you so much for your explanation. It means that you really understand the importance of having a good pronunciation. So here, Tris, I am going to share an audio clip for you. So just listen on how the speaker pronounce the lines.
4.23. 1.
For 10 years. Worked here for 10 years. I've worked here for 10 years.
2. Since 2002. Lived here since 2002. We've lived here since 2002. 3.
Known him. Have you known him? How long have you known him?
Okay, Tris, so let's copy the rhythm. Yes, so let's have the first one.
Read the complete sentence.
Yes.
Okay. I've worked here for 10 years.
Wow, okay, sounds great. So can you say worked?
Worked.
Okay, next one.
We've lived here since 2002.
Okay, very well said. The last line.
How long have you known him?
Okay, so Tris, can you repeat again from the beginning?
Okay. I've worked here for 10 years. We've lived here since 2002. How long have you known him?
Okay, so Tris, can you say again this word?
Worked.
One more time.
Worked.
Okay, good. Next one.
Lived.
What about this?
2002.
Alright, so for the last one, we have this word.
Known.
Okay, so Tris, is it already clear to you? Okay, that's good to know. Now, Tris, I am going to give you an assignment. Alright? So, don't worry, it is just an easy one. I just want you to make 5 sentences. Okay? 5 sentences using for and another 5 using since. Okay, 5 sentences using since. So I want you to send your assignment via email, and in addition, so I just want you to make at least 3 sentences, okay, using the structure that we have of present perfect tense. Okay, so basically a while ago, Tris, we have the positive sentence, right? Negative and a question form. Did you get it?
So 3 of each of those, or 3 including all?
Yes, let's just do it one sentence. So you are just going to make one sentence for these 3 structures. Alright? And then 5 using for, 5 using since. Okay? Okay, so Tris, thank you for attending our class tonight. I hope that you learned something from our discussion. Okay? I hope to see you again on Monday. Have a good night and have a nice weekend. Bye!